Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blessed Horror Shorts. It's your two hosts, you could say, Blue and
Mm.
and Sesn. Today we're gonna be giving our opinion, some BTS stuff, behind the scenes about our projects on this podcast. For the first episode behind Desert Murderer, we didn't really plan on making this podcast, but then I was like, hey, there's a podcast feature on YouTube, Season, and he was like, wait a minute. So yeah, we decided to make it a podcast. So here we go. Warning: the following video contains edited images of video game gore. All gore is not real. If you have a blood phobia, click off now. This also applies to this video.
Hello, and welcome to the Chicago Weekly Police Report. This will tell you some important facts.
Something I'm really proud of for this entire series is how much it actually looks like VHS footage. I don't know what it is about it, but oh my god, I hit the nail on the head with this one. I also like the thing I did with the icon. I think it looks good. I don't think it's not a circle where it's so basic that you've seen it in every analog horror project, but it's not a square where it's just circle but lower resolution. So I added one more side. I don't know what it is about it. I love it. Yeah.
About what's happening in the area of where you live. You are watching the South Side tape. If you would like to change it, eject the tape now.
So I based it. Oh, I realized that this is really quiet, and you probably didn't hear that. I realized that this series, not the series, I realized that this tape, Southside, is actually, I named it Southside, and then I realized I literally just based it off of, uh, RP underscore Southside for Gmod. Peak map, by the way, you should check it out.
You have chosen to keep this tape in and learn about the South Side of Chicago. In our latest story, a man has been decapitated.
Jesus. Okay, a few things. Oh, I turned down my volume. Sorry, I'm getting up so that I can turn on my light. Because I wanted to check something. I heard a weird noise. Anyways, like I was saying, this Google
Oh
right
no.
here, this is actually from a game called Blood Trail. I never really specified what it's from, but it is from Blood Trail. A game that I also own. I don't play it that much as I used to, but you know, I had fun while playing it. It looks really real.
Do you know how bad it hurts having my head practically stripped of all of its flesh? I wanted to get to end it, but even then, I'm still
By the way, that's the image fading in again.
give this Hoffman. I'm not dead, but I'm not alive.
We are sorry for.
I'm not dead, but I'm not alive. Essentially, what the story, well, what some of the story is that whenever you die, you're not like how most people depict death as like black or something like that or heaven. It's neither. It is essentially you're still seeing through your own eyes, but you can't move. So this person that's talking is in a coffin, stuck in darkness, and you can't move.
Basically,
You can't.
limbo.
Yeah, you can't get out. It's a horrifying reality.
For any interruption the program may have had. We are having a tough time keeping it on the right channel. Thank you, and we'll see you next week on the Chicago Weekly Police Report.
It's time for. Okay, context for this. There's a little inside joke that me and Season do. It really sounds like he's saying, "I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping." Here's another. So me and Season, every time we hear that, we just say, "Oh, he's sleeping, bro." Yeah. If we slow this down real quick.
Let the goober sleep.
Take out the tape. Take out the tape. Take out the.
My nut.
Tape.
And that's it. That is the entire thing. And I don't know what it is, but I think it hits pretty fucking hard. Alright, and while we're here, we might as well watch Volume 2, because not a lot of people have watched that, and I want to put attention to it. Oh yeah, by the way, about our icon, I tried to make it the most of our personalities. So Season is the one grabbing his arm because he's more of a shy fellow. I have my arm on his shoulder because I'm more of an outgoing kind of extrovert, so here we go. This one's actually square ratio. The last one was me filming the CapCut preview. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to the Chicago Weekly Police Report. This will tell you some important facts about what's happening in the area of where you live. You are watching the South Side tape. If you would like to change it, eject the tape now.
Inside Google.
Mr. Johnson,
It's me!
it's him. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
I would like to emphasize that this is not a filter in CapCut. This is me using, hold up, let me actually find the sound effect real quick. Where did I put it? Did I put it in soundboard? I doubt. I'm just gonna put VHS. Yeah.
It's this voice changer right here that you're hearing now, and I just acted like I was an interviewer.
But it does sound pretty convincing in my opinion. So, yeah, let's get back to it.
Shut the up.
I also added a lo-fi effect to the sensor to make it sound like it's actually coming from the tape.
Okay. Wanna be rude? That's fine with me. Alright. Where were you? I told you everything I know!
Something that I'm really happy with about that is that I took, where were you on the night of blank, like it cuts, and I told you everything I know, and I overlapped them so that it sounds like he's actually interrupting them, but it's actually just one take. I cut exactly where I changed my voice, because this is just me talking to myself like a fucking psycho, and, and I overlapped them, and it makes it sound really good.
Okay. I get it. I got it. Just keep in mind, you're not in trouble, Mr. Johnson. We're just trying to figure out what happened behind that children's restaurant. What was the name? Chuck E. Cheese. Why are you there? I've told you everything I know, you Hitler-looking motherfucker.
He just insults his haircut. Don't think he has a Hitler says. He just insults his haircut. Because I say in the next part, I say, alright, I'm starting to feel good about my hairstyle.
Okay. We're getting a little hostile. Thanks for being an asshole to my hairstyle.
Thanks for being an ass about my hairstyle.
But, I'm gonna have you, sit over there, please. Okay.
For some reason, I made him walk. Like, I was trying to find the right sound effect that sounded correct. Because on my end, when I did, it didn't sound good. But, it just makes it sound like he's walking a really far distance. And this next part, I don't even know what I was trying to make it sound like I was trying to have him do.
Could you please put your hand on your head?
What the fuck does putting his hand on his head do?
What the
You can't hear it very well, but he runs towards him. Oh yeah, by the way, Season, I would just like to say something about Season. I would really like him to be included for some next episodes, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been carrying the torch a little too much. I've been like, hey, Season, I appreciate you trying to help, but give me that shit! I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit of an asshole. But yeah.
I mean, I gave him some ideas of like what he could add and stuff to like some shows or something like that.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, he does help me, but I'm not letting him take control of what's happening very much. And I'll admit, that's one of my shortcomings. Detective L did not survive Johnson. Detective L was found dead next to a denying Mr. Johnson. And then it goes quiet. Mr. Johnson was sentenced to death on 3/something/7. Obviously, I know the date, but I'm not going to tell you. But yeah. That was the Chicago... Oh, right, I didn't even read the description. The first film doesn't have anything in its description that's important. The station got cut off again. We had a secret incident recording between a man named Mr. Johnson and someone who I know personally, so it says the name. I hope that Mr. Johnson burns in hell for what he did to my blank. I know what's behind there, but again, I'm not going to tell you. It's lore, you know. I'm also going to watch this with Season in a moment because it looks interesting. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was the BTS talking. Goodbye. Season, say bye.
I doubt.
My bad.